Right, all right. Don't crash on me. What's up, Pixel? How you doing? Yeah, we are doing a short little excavation. Just chilling, nice. I just got home from work, and I want to just get this out of the way for today before I pick up Goink from her job later tonight. And I am lagging a lot. Probably because I just opened my computer, so it's struggling. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I would expect like 75 minutes today for the stream. Not too long. I've also not eaten like dinner, so but that's all right. Sorry, that's how it is some days. Like I just have to squeeze the digging into my real life. But hey, I don't work tomorrow, so I could do a couple hours tomorrow, most likely. I think that'd be cool. But yeah. Just chilling, just digging. Here, I could probably turn this up a little bit now. Yeah. Oh man, I am feeling it. Today was so busy at my job. Like just non-stop, just work. It was exhausting. I was barely even able to get a break. It's all good though. It is now my work weekend, so I don't gotta worry about that till Tuesday. Busy grind. I don't know. Doesn't feel that crazy. It is a grind though. I cannot disagree on that. But yeah, we're just chilling. We're just digging. It's very nice. Dig. What's up, Muffin? Grind for a month. I could see how that could be appealing. I don't know. I always preferred like the long-term grind, but small grinds are fun too. And really, within a long grind, there is a bunch of small grinds anyways, so... Alright, before I have to switch to my diamond picks, let's see if I have more durability that I can take. Just want a little more. I did not grab that. Hold on. There we go. Easy solution to that. I still don't know how hoppers work, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I know enough, but not that much. How many netherite picks do I have? This many plus one. So I used to have more, but let's take a look here. How many picks have I broken now? 16 netherite picks. Jeez. I am a fool. That's awkward. Anyways. Let's go back to digging. I think I was digging north side. Maybe leave the workbench there. I sometimes use it though, like to craft up the blocks while I'm still digging. Yeah, I really should make more, obviously, but look, I'm not here to be efficient, I'm here to dig. Yeah, I really think I need to get more netherite picks. I really think that would be a good idea. It's just not gonna be fun because I made it so difficult for myself, you know? Because I can't use beds or TNT explosives of any kind. So I have to mine it by hand, and that's gonna take a while. But I mean, I've already broken 16, and I have like maybe half of that now. Or like I only have like 16 more or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like 18. I don't know how to count, but yeah. It might be worth it. 17? Okay, close enough. Yeah, that makes sense, because I made like a shulker plus like a few extra. Do I have a furnace array to repair it? I am going to be extremely real to you. I do not have any sophisticated farm. I have an Enderman XP farm. I could not tell you how to build a furnace array. I am not technical in any way in Minecraft. I just want to dig. So I deal with stuff like that when I need to in the most basic way that I understand, and that's about it. It probably would help for me to build stuff like that, but frankly, I'll be real, I'm lazy. That's another thing. So it's hard to like explain, but like I'm not lazy enough to do the digging, but I am lazy enough to build supporting structures for it. Yeah. Yeah. I really should. I should look into that. And then honestly, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I need to actually just go mining for netherite, just bite the bullet. Cause like I need blocks. Or not blocks. Well, I do need blocks, but I need netherite so I can mine the blocks. Yeah. Anyways, it's not a big deal. I have enough picks to do the mining for today, but I definitely am gonna need netherite soon. Actually, I don't know if I want to do it tomorrow. I might save it for Monday. Or just like until the next time I need to repair tools. Because I don't have any more netherite picks, and I do not want to go mining for netherite without at least using the netherite picks, because I will blast through the durability really quick. Netherite blocks. I mean, I don't really know what you would grind netherite blocks for. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I just understood what you meant. Yeah, it is annoying. Especially because, like I said, I kind of have a rule in my world where I'm not allowed to use TNT or any kind of explosives for any of the digging. So I can't use that to get the netherite quickly either. That is part of the challenge for me. Oh my god, this guy freaked me out. Literally, where did he come from? Is it here? I literally have no... Did he jump down and I didn't notice? Anyways. I don't know, probably sometime in the next few sessions, I'll have to do netherite mining. If for no other reason than just like, it just would be so much nicer to have full netherite tools again. And especially because I'm not going to be back at the diamond level for a while. So if I break any more, it's going to start really hurting. I also need to make sure I don't break the diamond picks that I have either, because, again, I don't have any more diamonds currently because of the way I'm digging this. So, I'm doing my best to stay aware of my tool durability. My stream is fine, by the way, right? I don't know if my OBS is like trolling me or something. Okay. Yeah, just wanted to make sure it wasn't like the stream dying or anything. It's just OBS trolling me. Some reason it says 0 people are watching, even though I know that's not true, considering you are literally chatting right now. Yeah. It's not a big deal. I don't really look at that very often anyways, but it's just funny because I know it's not 0. I gotta watch the pick. Yeah, it could be. Not worried about it though. I'm just going to continue doing the digging for another like 50 minutes or so. Today's kind of a short stream day. I'm like trying to fit in the digging into my life today when I have a very busy day. So not too much time can be devoted today. What will I do if my world gets accidentally deleted? I mean, I have a backup of the world, so hopefully nothing should happen. Like, I can just load up a backup. And I've actually loaded backups of the world before with no issues, so I know that it works. So hopefully we don't have to find out if I completely lose my world. I mean, if I completely lost the world, it would be very hard for me to feel motivated to try and do this again. It would have to take a lot of willpower for me to actually do that over again. Now that I'm this far in. I wouldn't delete Minecraft, but I probably just wouldn't play very much. I love Heaven Shuffle. I did. Also, another 2 layers done. Nice. Yeah, I did see there's a new Pure Ruby. It's by Misto. He's a chill guy. I haven't played the map yet, though. I'll wait for when it's ranked. I mean, probably. I don't really care for 2000 PP score that much. If I gotta be honest, it's not gonna be on that cool of a map. I think it's gonna be on something that's worth way too much, most likely. Like, it'll still be an impressive score, obviously, but like, it's not. If it's not happening on something absolutely ridiculous, then you know, I don't know. Yeah, I don't care for PP records that much anymore. Or like milestones like that. Players have gotten too good. But also the maps have gotten farmier and farmier too. Especially now that there's basically no standards for the rank section anymore. So blatant PP abuse is basically just rankable now. Or at least maps that are solely intended to be farm are rankable now. with no issue. True. If Jack Black was just mining for 2 hours, then it would have been a good movie. Nice. Nice. Honestly, I watched the movie. I didn't completely hate the movie. Like, it's not a good movie, but it could have been a lot worse. There was actually funny moments. But yeah, I mean it's not an incredible movie at all. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Doing good. Just doing a little bit of digging. Decompressing from work by digging the blocks. That's how it goes. It is in fact April. In fact, we're already at like a third of the way through April. Nice. Happy birthday to wife. So I assume she's now just a pile of bones since she turned 20. That's how it works. It's true. As soon as I turn 20, I just turn into a skeleton. And then once you reach 30, you turn into a pile of debris. Ancient debris. Being a Minecraft skeleton would be awesome. That means I have aimbot. No, you just become an obese skeleton. Don't think about it too hard. No, not really. I don't have any other gaming projects in mind. It depends on how things turn out by the end of the project. If this just like stays like a small thing, then I'm probably just gonna end the project at 1024, but I don't know. More people are interested than I expect, then I don't know, we could do something else or we could expand the hole. I don't know, man. Just whatever I feel like doing, really. Or maybe I just do nothing anyways. I'm pretty lazy. No, I wouldn't want it to be another Ursu project. At least not currently. I don't really have that motivation for Ursu right now. I am not going to stream myself watching copyrighted content. Especially anime. Also, I don't want to watch anime. I don't hate anime, but like I don't actually watch anime at all. The last time I seriously watched like anime for an extended period of time was literally like 11 years ago. How many beacons? 36, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's no problem. You are free to ask questions. I do not mind. As long as the question is not, why are you doing this? How could you possibly have fun doing this? It's like, guys, I'm here to dig, and it's fun because, like, I just find digging fun. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, I guess why is a fair question, but, like, how are you having fun doing this is a bad question. And frankly, you don't have enough imagination if you can't see how someone could have fun with something. I don't know. Asking someone how something is fun feels kind of weird. Like, I guess if you just truly don't understand the concept of how digging in Minecraft can be fun, I guess that's valid, but like, I don't know, man. I just like digging a big hole in the ground. I feel like that's an urge a lot of people have. Just maybe don't act upon it to this extent. I threw my pick. Where did I... Okay. I don't know if I've ever done that. That's pretty rare for me to just throw my pick like that. Probably because my keyboard is like moving away. The feet on my keyboard are like not good anymore, I think. Yeah. Well, it's not my decision to give out completion badges. You can go bother staff about that and be like, hey, when Wimpin completes OC, you better give him OC completionist title or badge or whatever they do now. OC staff does nothing? Wow. Shocking. That sounds like OC staff about basically anything, really. I have no idea who you're talking about. Are you talking about someone who like completed in a different game mode? Because like I don't think there's any other standard completionist since I did it. All three game modes. Okay, but I assume not converts. And I think all the maps in the other game modes combined does not really even come close to standard. If I remember correctly, anyways. But yeah, I legit have no idea what you're talking about. I don't really keep up with that kind of thing anymore. Two Taiko completionists got it. They must have just had friends on the staff team when they did it or something. To be fair, I think one of them got them for FCing everything or something. Or like S ranking everything. This is one of those things. So it's a little more impressive considering there's not that many Taiko maps to begin with. There's some pretty hard maps. Even back then. Yeah. Yeah, but see, that's what I mean. Like, it's still not that many maps. Yeah. I could not tell you how many there are. I don't disagree at all. By the way, I mean, I don't know if you guys even remember, despite being... Hold on. Okay, nice story. Anyways, about Usu's staff, like... I think you guys... I don't know how many of you remember, but despite being the third completionist, I was... I think given the title and like badge second because Pretzel never even got it for 1.5 years after he completed Osu. Because he was so low-key about it, he never bothered staff about it. And I guess no one else did it on his behalf. And then as soon as I completed Osu, like dozens of people spammed staff to give me like a completionist title and badge and Pretzel as well. Because I did mention to people like, hey, Pretzel doesn't have one either. I don't know if I'm getting one. You should ask for both of us if you're gonna ask at all. And that's the only reason he got one, because like there was enough pressure basically. So I guess whoever completed the 3 game modes, like people are just not pressuring staff hard enough, or maybe staff doesn't care about completionists anymore. I don't know, man. Yeah, it is strange, but I don't know what you're supposed to do to fix that besides... I mean, okay, here, you guys want an actual hot take here? I don't think either Pretzel or myself should have gotten titles or badges for Osu completion. If only to dissuade people from spending absurd amounts of time playing Osu that only exponentially like just gets worse and worse year by year, where you have to spend even more time just to do the same exact thing. I never think you should have rewarded people for such an arduous task, at least after the first time it was done. I didn't say that I don't earn it or whatever, but like I would have been completely fine if I didn't get a badge or title, because then it stops this problem of, oh, you guys said you would give out badges and titles for this, but now you don't. Why? But if you only did it for Zasuma, then you could at least have the excuse of, well, he was the first to do it. That's why he has the title of the first completionist. So, you know, I feel like, at least if you wanted to be more consistent, you could have not given me or Pretzel the title and badge. Yeah. Guys, I ruined Osu completion. I still stand by this. Has anyone gotten a completionist badge since I completed Osu? Did I ruin it for everyone? Okay. No, Osu 420 never completed Osu. He literally left one map and then has just continually only been clearing new maps while leaving one map unplayed. By the way, I still don't care about that guy. I don't want to hear more about him. I mean, he literally did not complete Osu. I don't know, because he's a troll and weird. But anyways, like I said, I don't want to talk about that guy. Actually, that's precisely why I hated his vibe. No personality, streaming for enough time where it's literally concerning, and then also just like, I don't know. I don't want to talk more about this, especially because I don't have time right now. I mean, either they get better or they just admit that they're not going to give out more badges and titles for this kind of thing. So that way people stop asking. or wasting their time or feeling like they wasted their time. Because the last thing I want to happen is someone like Wimpin completing Osu, and then they just refuse to give out the badge because they don't care anymore about completionists. Because that guy definitely deserves at least a badge, if not a title as well. Honestly, he should get a title for FCing 100,000 maps. And it would be like a unique title if they're not gonna give out Osu completionist titles. Full combo master or something like that. FC master. He absolutely deserves that. At the very least. And then probably whenever Zalaria or whoever reaches 100k SS's first also deserves SS Master as a title. But I shouldn't say these ideas out loud because then staff will introduce it for one person and then be inconsistent forever about it. Because it wouldn't take me a lot of work to reach 100,000 FCs. I'm at like 88,000 or something. And there's plenty of short maps that I can either fix or just play that I haven't played from the last few years. I don't know. Could be just a lack of coordination, a lack of transparency. They could also just be out of touch, like they don't actually understand the communities that they represent. Like how many people who actually have the power to give titles and badges actually understand OC completion and score farming? You're allowed to be critical of staff while still loving Osu. I love Osu. One of my favorite games ever. But that doesn't change the fact that the staff generally has just been more negative than positive in terms of how they've handled things over time. I don't really have much to say about the gameplay. It's really just how things are handled internally that can be very frustrating at times. Okay, and then I didn't realize that I was basically about to run out of durability already, so we might need to go netherite mining tomorrow, guys. Like, I'll have to do tool repairing at the start, and then go mine for netherite. Painful. Painful. But it's necessary, I think. What is it like being at over 300 days of playtime in Osu? I don't know. It makes sense. I played a lot of Osu, man. I'm surprised I'm not at a full year of playtime, honestly. But I mean, keep in mind, I spent, I don't know how many days it is, but 4,000 hours doing Usu completion. Or like closer to 4,100 hours, actually. So that inflated my playtime big time, you know? Like, it's just... like, of course I'm gonna have a really high playtime. Yeah. My playtime in most other game modes is pretty low, just like between 10 and 30 hours, depending on the game mode, probably. Actually, honestly, I should check. I'm a little curious. So in standard, 322 days, or 7.7 hours, 7.7k hours. I have 49 hours in Taiko, 28 hours in CTB, and then, 98 hours in Mania. Okay. Actually, more than I expected. It's funny, because I don't think I've played Mania in like 8 years. Like, low, high? What do you mean by insane? Yeah, I had like a phase in like 2016, 2017 where I just really liked Mania. I actually think I clocked in maybe like 20 to 30 hours on uh oh god, what is that game? Step Mania, I think, or whatever the like online version of that game is. I was like really into it for a little bit, like a few months. But then I gave up. Flash Revolution, probably that. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of had a phase where I liked it, and then I just never played it anymore after that, basically. I mean, you can even look at my top Mania plays. They're all, like, old. And done around the same era. Honestly, actually, my top plays in all 3 game modes are probably on the older side. Like, at least 7 years old, most likely. Maybe not CTB, but depends. Avalon. Yeah, Avalon sounds like a familiar name. Would I quit Osu for $10 million? Yes. I could easily quit Osu for 10 million. Are you kidding? I've done everything I wanted to in Osu. I literally only just play casually now. I don't have anything left to do. I have a title, I have a badge, I completed Osu. I cleared over 100,000 maps. I reached a trillion rank score. What do I need to do, man? I don't care about medals. I mean, medals are fun, but I can't get all of them. I'm not getting the 10-star FC medal. I'm not gonna reach 3-digit. I don't care enough. Wait, what do you mean? What did OC staff do in this case? Yeah, CTB. I don't like CTB enough to do that. CTB is fun, but eh, like I don't care. Like $10 million is enough money for me to never have to really work hard again. I can play plenty of other games. I still have Minecraft to play. Yeah, for me, that's the main hurdle for CTB improvement for me. If I understood how to do dashing, then I could probably unlock a lot of potential. I don't know. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna say something. How do I say this? I think she should have been recognized for her achievement, but at the same time, I personally never asked staff for anything in terms of like a reward for my efforts. I was fully going into Usa completion knowing that there's a good chance I don't get anything out of it. Because remember, Pretzel never got the title or badge for completing Osu until I did it a year and a half after. I really thought I was gonna get nothing out of it. And at least for me, like, just the accomplishment enough was, like, good enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. That's who we're talking about. We call him Pretzel. Hey, Wispy. How you doing? Still don't know how to do this correctly. I'll figure it out. Don't worry, guys, but let me just fix this really quick. Nice. A bit of awkward timing, Wispy, but I actually kind of need to go. I was not planning for streaming very long today at all. I have to go pick up Goink from work and then go get dinner and then figure out the rest of my day today. Just had to fit in just a tiny bit of digging today. But I hope you're having a good day. Alright, but anyways, guys, that's gonna have to be it for me today. Yeah. Hey, I don't work tomorrow. I can do a longer stream tomorrow, guys. But it will have to be earlier in the day, so